Hello everybody and welcome back. I'm Stranky and this is Prison Architect. We're back with our new prison. Yes, in fact I'm going to whack the speed up a bit. Because we had those problems with the old prison, I'm starting a new prison and we have all this lovely money. So we'll try and get it perfect this time before we bring in too many people. And talking about bringing in too many people, maybe I should get some more workmen to get things going along faster. So, I'll whack in a few, but we still want to make some profit, so we'll leave it like that. So, this is going to be our kitchen and canteen. If I go on the planning, I'm going to remove that and remove a couple of doors, something like that, so that people can come in and have their lunch and whatnot. That is all planned. So this is going to be visitation, parole, offices. So offices, then we're going to need that. So we need to plan holding cell, shower, yard, kitchen, canteen, done, yard. So more or less the yard will be somewhere in this general area-ish. Obviously we're going to have the same thing like we had before. We'll have the ladies with babies, we'll have some more things, some cells. And I was thinking this time I'll actually do is each cell will have the showers, not that each cell, like each block will have its own showers. So like that we don't have to have like a dedicated shower, and that will be part, because we have the money, we can start planning that up front, so that's not a problem. Then we have 2 guards, 2 cooks, not a problem, and we'll get these 2 done in no time. So let's start planning over here for our ladies with babies, which wasn't exactly planned out the best before. So we need a family cell which is going to be 4x4. It's going to have a bed, a toilet, a crib and a shower head. So we need to find a way of doing it nicely. So go into a planning tool with walls, and we can go to the edge, something like, let's just drag it out roughly like that for now. So we're gonna want, probably we'll do like the nursery and whatnot somewhere here, and then we'll have like 4x4 rooms going up. So let's have 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. So on 5 like that. It will be like doing a bunch of offices really. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, 1, 2, 1. 1, 2, 1. Because how I had it last time, it was a bit messy, let's face it. So it's nice that it was all sort of around it. That's wrong. 1, 2, 1 like that. And maybe it's better to have like the nursery bit here. I could probably stick a couple of rooms off the side, but we'll see how many ladies with babies we get if we actually need to do something like that. There I am messing it up again. 1, 2, 1. And they don't need a shower bit because they have their own, maybe that can be a solitary for them only. So then we're gonna have passageway, maybe we'll do a double passageway for them, because I have to carry the babies. And one, two, three, four. Okay, it looks weird on my screen because I'm doing a full screen 720, although it's the same as having 1280, 1080. I mean, I don't know. It seems squashed. As like I've got a down here I've got black, and up here I've got black, and I don't know. It's just weird. Probably I can arrange it on my actual monitor settings, but I don't know. Because before I used to do it like a small window in the middle of my screen and capture from the middle, and now I'm doing it differently. I'm still trying to find the ideal way of recording with my current setup. I'm actually looking into getting a better processor, because it's always something that we have to upgrade to improve. So I've done the video card, but I'm struggling with encoding. It's much slower on this computer, as in 4 hours per render for a 20-minute video. It's crazy. I don't know what's going on. I don't really need to draw all of those out. Then we can replicate them and whatnot as and when we need them. So I'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 14, 28, 30 something, 42, something like that. 42-ish ladies with babies with the nursery. So that gives us that. And they're still building that. Alright, that's okay. So now I want to start building the regular blocks. So we have 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, like that. Okay, and something like that. 1, 2, 3. Let's see how long this will go. I'll probably do it to the very end, because then I'm going to do the shower up on this end. Hang on. Is that right? Yeah, that is right. So then this can be sort of yard. I mean, I could do it bigger, but I could do it smaller. Could shape it differently, but I think I should do. And then I can put some solitary somewhere. Maybe I can do a few solitary cells in each thing, like I'd done in my season 2 prison. I've done some solitary in each block. The season where I had problems with solitary, obviously. But I think it was just something that the game messing up, and I'm going quiet because I'm thinking about what I want to say. Yeah, I think it was just something that with my save file, I don't know. And that can be a shower, which I don't quite know if it's going to be enough for a shower. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I don't think that's going to be a big enough shower. So what I could do is remove that. Do a solitary for each, like I was saying. Something like that. And yeah, that should I really don't need to do all this planning. So yeah, so that would be shower. 1, what I can do is actually do a couple of walls there, so then we can put the thingy to stop the water from flowing, and that will all be very good. So utilities, while they're building, yes, we've got power, so let's actually put this one down. This one can go across, this can continue down and go across like this, then this one can go up. We could actually do something a bit like this. I don't know if I never tried putting, well, I guess it doesn't, like putting the utilities down first. I've never tried that actually before I actually put a foundation, but let's dump down the foundation for this whole thingy, because that's about to finish and we want to keep our guys and girls as busy as possible. So I'm trying to go through this as quick as I can really, and I removed the planning but I didn't put the actual doors. Okay, so that's going to be a staff door somewhere here. I can do one, this F not R, R here, and we'll do a large jail door here and here. Okay, then we can start putting down brick walls for the kitchen. I mean, last time I built it to be expanded upon, but this time I think I'm gonna go for the other way really. And what I can do is I can do one office and then clone it out. We can assign, well, I can't clone it out because we need foremen, so no, I can't clone it out. We'll build all the offices. Old-fashioned style. And I'm gonna need to put psychiatrists down quite quickly as well. I'm gonna put them near the common room. So then that's gonna be a doorway, because normal doorway because visitation. And as usual, what I'll do when I do start getting people in, which is going to be in a long time, grey people first. Obviously that's if our best friend Calvin Heller doesn't decide to send us some misfits. Well, they're all misfits because they're in prison, but you know what I mean. Some red and oranges in the meantime, because he always tends to mess up our plans like that, doesn't he? Good old Calvin Heller. So here we go. Just building all these out ready. I mean, I guess I don't really need to do that, but it's okay. Might as well get it all slapped down, ready for when we need them. So it'd be interesting to see how much this prison is actually worth at the moment. Which I probably can't do because I don't have an accountant. So we can probably hire our warden. Okay, and we can, I've actually put him in a parole room, not an office. And I can start kitting out his office, so let's get the office white box. Always look for the white box. So he'll be first, which probably doesn't really make sense. I'll have a staff door for him. Put them all down while we do that. And we're gonna need, and I'm not gonna mark the rooms as offices because I don't want people to go into the wrong rooms. So yeah, Because if I do a psychiatrist over there and I haven't done the lawyer yet, he'll end up taking the lawyer's room, like what happened in, I think, season 1. So, I want office. There we go. So he's going to look at people as they come in. And he can spend all of his time on Facebook. Doesn't matter. And he can have a TV. This is the warden. Have a sofa that they can sit on when they come and see him. Not going to give him a drinks machine though. He's going to have more amenities than the other people because he's the warden. After all, he's the big boss. Anyway, there's an auto-saving. That's because I had the game loaded up a bit before I started recording, so that's why. So now this is going to be the kitchen, so we can actually mark the room. Doesn't matter because we don't have prisoners yet. And canteen. And I am going to have to make some kind of temporary holding cell as well. Which obviously later on we can change into a different room. We can always do that. Here, do we have reception? Reception is here. Okay. Sorry about that. Another phone call. Anyway, where was I? Thinking about the holding cell. Yes, holding cell. So, go on planning. And we do the walls. We can do the reception and holding cell. So, that is going to be a pathway. So actually, let's do a pathway. So that can be a pathway like that. And like that. And that will come. That's the entrance. Something like that. That could be double because it's like the main artery. And there I am getting distracted again. Something else. And then this can come down like that. We'll do it completely. I guess I can do double. Alright, so then, pardon me, that would be a single one because of reasons. Can go that far. I mean, a double one would look nicer, but reasons. Anyway, so we want to have a yard. So where is yard? There we go. Yard. I just realised that's a basketball thing. I always wondered what that was. Because I'm thinking as if I'm looking at the room top down. And I guess that's a bar of soap, not a bathtub. Yeah, making sense now. Alright, so that's yard. And we need a holding cell. So that will be like that. So, they're going to come in from there. I can do that across that. It's not perfectly symmetrical, but it's okay. So, reception, something like that. It's auto-saving and it didn't take my thingy. So, that can be for the toilets. Something like that. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll see. Maybe I could do benches and then beds or something like that. That gives some privacy for the toilets, so that's good. Yep, so we can set that foundation being built as well. Keeping our guys and girls nice and busy. So that's reception, and holding cell. Shower is going to be up here. Kitchen, canteen. It's sort of done, so we can start putting in things for the kitchen. So we want oven or cooker. And I'll put the cookers up against this wall for now. I'm assuming that's right. And we want a fridge. Put the fridges up against this wall. I'm assuming that's right as well. Sideways, it's not easy to tell which way around you're doing them. And I think it's a bit much, but it's okay. We want sinks. We're going to have to zoom in for that to make sure I do it right. And this time I'm going to put 2 down. We will need more eventually, but well, they're only 20 quid, aren't they? Let's put 3 down. So we've got electric. This will have to run up like that, and this will have to run up something like that. Water. The large pipe can come up like that, and then have another large pipe, which might be a bit counterproductive, and go up something like this. Don't like to have it too far up because of tunnelling. Yeah. Alright, we'll let them get finished with that before we put too much in. So, okay, they're still putting all the stuff in. And probably I can tell him to start researching finance. Close that. Have to be careful not to hit the circle, because I have a circle on top of that. It shows me I'm recording. Those are being built. So, 2 offices, finance, hire an accountant, holding cell, kitchen, canteen. Alright, too much. Objects, we want the serving table. Can again, these are cheap. We can line the wall with serving tables. And in fact, what I might want to do, as I did last time, is get the old brick wall and put a little potty right there, just in case anyone gets the shits when they're eating prison food. And I might want to actually as well get a couple of phone booths here. And by a couple I mean 4, and a few TVs as well, just so that they have something to do. You can throw a few in the yard. And a few weights benches as well. I mean, I think probably ladies in prison do use weight benches, but I'm pretty sure there's some other things that ladies in prison use, not weights benches. If you do know, please let me know. Or let the devs know, because that would be a nice twist on the ladies' prison, that you get a few different items that the men don't have. Well, apart from the nursery, but then the men would have a few items that the ladies don't have, which would be like the weights benches. Maybe the ladies would have, I don't know, basketball hoops, or I don't know. But it would be nice to have a few extra things for the yard. Probably can mod it in. I've never modded Prison Architect personally. I've never really seen the need, but there's probably, I can read that actually. Okay. Actually, I want to delete, not close. Get rid of that. Okay, that helps. Okay, so it's all coming along quite nicely, and I'm on speed 1 again because of the blooming phone call. Yeah, no wonder everything's taking so long. So anyway, that's all getting built, so I'll leave that get built, and because I've been going on for a while now, so thank you for watching. I know it is a little bit annoying starting from scratch, but it was more annoying waiting for the whole thing to do things because it was going just so slowly. I mean, I know it's as much my fault as anyone else's, but yeah, we had to start again. I'm still calling it Season 3 because it's still a ladies' prison, and we sold the prison to get this, and hopefully we'll get a perfect prison this time. We'll have to see. But anyway, I've been Stranky. This has been Prison Architect, Jailbirds edition. And don't forget to hit that like. And if you do like, consider subscribing. And yeah, I'm trying to get on top of things and get back to a more regular schedule. But as I said, I'm having quite some trouble rendering out videos, and recording videos. I had mentioned I did a 40-minute long dark, and I'd done a test and it was fine, to say the truth. In my defense, I had opened up and I started a game and I walked around a bit and did a bit of test commentary, and that was fine. So I said, okay, let's do a proper episode, and the whole thing was completely rubbish. So yeah, I'm gonna have to restart from scratch, which is a shame because I actually did quite well for my first run at it. So anyway, yeah, trying to get back to a more regular thing, and please do leave comments. I do appreciate them, and I always try to reply to them all. And yeah, anything you want to plan out for here, please do let me know. So I mean, obviously I might have different ideas than you. But if I do like the idea and it makes sense, I will implement it, and it may make sense in my mind. It's not that it would be wrong, it's just different opinions, but I can be impressionable sometimes. So yep, thanks anyway once again, and I'll see you all again next time. Bye bye.